How's it going, guys? So I decided to make my first video about this Traxxas Rally Car. So I got this car used and I ran the crap out of it, and it was a really good car. And after, an entire summer of just smashing the crap out of it, I thought that the car was worth some upgrades. Now I do have like 36 RCs. This is my first video on anything that I've built. So I'm going to try to cover some of the stuff that I've done to it. This car's a monster though, man. This has turned out to be one of my favorite cars. So one of the first things I did was the Traxxas had the camber links and the toe end links and stuff here, whatever they're called. They were just the single pieces of plastic. So I swapped those out, got some adjustables in. Of course, you have to have good threaded shocks. I got those front and rear. A friend of mine gave me this 6S Arma brushless setup. He was cleaning out his workbench and was like, hey man, you can have it if you want it. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to put it in this car. Man, it'll run 6S, but right now it has a 4S pack in it, a 100C Spectrum. And man, this thing just absolutely shreds. My favorite thing about the build is that it's very reliable. It hasn't broke down under this much power. So some of the other things I've done, of course, I have the roll cage on it. It made the body a little bit more rigid. That was awesome. So it's stable. The gears in here, I actually went to a center diff, and I'm using when I got it, I bought a 54 tooth steel spur gear, which is pretty much stock. I need to go a little bit lower because I think my pinion is like a 13 or 15 tooth, and it's actually maxed completely out here with the stock motor plates. So I have the center diff, I have the aluminum drive shaft, I have the little upgraded camber links and stuff, the roll cage, the tires, man. So the rally car tires, they were pretty cool. But I was trying to decide what to put on it. I wanted to keep a rally theme with this car. So I decided I took these off of my Arma Sentin. These are the DB Fortress tires. I took these off my Sentin. I just had them in my parts box and was like, I didn't have anything to do with them. I'm sorry, I didn't have anything that I was going to use them on. So I went to a set of Proline short course truck tires and rims on my Sentin because I'm going to race it this season. And I had these left over and the 14 millimeter hexes. So I swapped out the 12 millimeter hexes, put these 14s on, and using these tires. So I think these will do really good off-road just for bashing and stuff. So other than that, I'm using a Spectrum SR215 two-channel radio. As you can see there, the Arma BLX 185 ESC, and if I'm not mistaken, that's like a 3800 kV motor, I think. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah. So this has been a really good build, man. I'm super happy with it. Oh, you know what? The servo, the one I had in it broke. It was a Savox. This is just like a cheap JX servo from Amazon. I think it was like 20 bucks, but man, it's fast and it works really well. So I've continued using it. I got these shocks off of Amazon as well. They were like 35 bucks for the set. I'm actually using the stock Traxxas springs on them. So that worked out pretty good. It just floats along. It does really well. I did add the track bars, stabilizer bars, front and rear. I'm running silver in the back, the blue in the front. That really helped a lot with the handling and stuff at high speeds. Now that was with the street tires, the actual stock rally tires when I tested it. I haven't driven it yet with these. The battery's charged. I'm going to take it outside and run it with these tires and try to get a quick video and show you guys. So I don't know how it's going to do. It's going to be kind of hard to hold the phone and drive this thing. So I'm going to see what I can do and try to get a video for you guys. I'm also going to use my Fly Sky little analyzer that I have for my drag car and get some stats for you guys with this and let you see how it runs. So stick around for the next video, man. Thanks.